another day, another grind. We have Demons of Chaos here on Valley of Thieves against Tomb Kings led by Curio, and unlucky Spotify is the master of the Demons of Chaos. So let's get into it. A very plain and yeah, not wooded area here to fight. So we have a Soul Grinder of Zinj, and we have Pink Horrors, pretty nice against all those skeletons that don't like fire. We have Karanak, so no spells coming in. And then Red Ulgor here, the Prince of Slaughter. Blue Horrors, a lot of them, so they can shoot in. Seekers of Slanesh, and another Seeker unit here, and then Screamers of Zinj. On the other side, we have a box of skeleton warriors, a lot of chaff. Then we have Ushabti Great Bows, another Ushabti Great Bow. We have Arkan the Black, so he is on his horse, protected by a lot of Ushabtis and a lot of skeleton horsemen. A lot of really chaff units here, plus a couple of Sepulchre Stalkers. Really interesting. So fire against everything else. So let's fast forward here to see what happens. Karanak gets immediately shot down here and focused down. He has to move away for a moment. Blue Horrors now moving in. Hopefully, let's hope they can regenerate. Other than that, yeah, we can see they are trying to go here for anything they can get and then poke them down. We have Seekers of Slanesh fighting the Skeleton Horsemen. I'm not sure if that is the engagement that you want, but it seems pretty fine. You have one unit almost down. Now the Screamers going in, and they're going for the Ushabtis. Really nice sneaky attack. The undead player here, Tomb King player, didn't even notice that. We have another flank from the Seekers of Slanesh here on the side. Point is taken by Warriors of Chaos. So now, well, Soul Grinder also shooting in, using his ammunition very effectively. And this is like deleting. Arkan the Black, he tried to, yeah, defeat those Seekers, which he did pretty well. But on the other side, you can see Red Ulgor going down. Spirit Leech activated on Red Ulgor here, so he is getting watched by the crippling hand of some kind of magical power. Oh, and here is now the regeneration passive of the Tomb Kings active. And nonetheless, I have to say that the Pink Horrors and the Blue Horrors doing great damage here onto the Ushabtis. Red Ulgor, here's something activated. I need to know what that is. Prey of the Blood God activated. So a little bit of damage is on Arkan here. But yes, you need to go with Karanak and with Red Ulgor. Unfortunately, Red Ulgor is, yeah, he needs to heal up what he did with Gore Feast, right? Gore Feast activated. He is healing up. But the Sepulchre Stalkers, they're rad. They're like shooting in, fighting on the backside. So we have a couple of blues moving in here. When we look on the battlefield, I would assume there is not much left. We have two Ushabtis here fighting the Pink Horrors, so that is a not favorable matchup. Other than that, Blue Horrors here holding the line. You could say that the Ushabtis with the Great Bows are still online. Red Ulgor going slowly but surely low on his HP, and yeah, even Karanak can't really push through here. So the front line of the Chaos, the Warriors of Chaos, I think, yeah, they getting compromised more and more. So there is not enough possibilities to break through here. Red Ulgor really in a tight spot here. I think he will go down soon. Oh, he can push through. So where is he going? Is he running off? No, he is going for Arkan the Black. Basically a good pick, but I don't know if that is going to be successful when the Ushabtis can still shoot. Another Spirit Leech activated, and Red Ulgor now punching into Arcane. And Arcane the Black, he is not a fighter, he's a lover, and he needs to move away here. He is in the back of those blues getting even crunched down by Red Ulgor. But Arcane could break here. No, he's running off. So basically still a little bit of chance here. Karanak, yeah, he's doing what he can do, but I'm a little bit, yeah, here we have Crumbling going down, unfortunately. Demonic instability for Red Ulgor, so he is on his last breath. He activated once again, Brass Color of Bloody plus... Yeah, that's activated. And now he is also crumbling. So a lord for a lord. Now it's really, really important to see what will happen. We have the Soul Grinder, which can shoot one more time in. After that, he has to move in. Yeah, so here we are. We have the Skeleton Spearman here. We have a couple of pink horrors. And Karanek is trying to hold down the enemy. But in my little assumption, I think the game is unfortunately done for Warriors of Chaos. They're losing out. Karanak also soon probably crumbling here, and even the Soul Grinder is not enough. Going for the Spearman here. So yeah, let's fast forward because I think this game is done. Nonetheless, really fun match, really, I would say, very fisty. Like they didn't lose time for punch themselves, not themselves, each other into the face. Yeah, Red Ulgor, he tried to go for him and try to do the best he could. I would say the pinks did well. Couple of yeah, the Soul Grinder as well. The Screamers, I didn't see that much, but they had a good engage. I know that. I saw that, and that's for sure. Here on the side, yeah, Ushabti, nice value whatsoever, plus the Sepulchre Stalkers. But Arcane the Black, even less of a factor. Well, that was pretty close in my opinion. If you don't lose your Lord, then I think it's possible. There was too much snipe maybe, but really fun match. Let's get into the next one. So we are back here on River Amazon, and both players just switched their factions. Unlucky Spotify, Oncorn, and Curio went for the Beastmen here, and pretty much interesting setup. Now we have a little bit more of couple more trees here. And yeah, let's see how this time the players performed. When we go for Khorne, pretty much very, yeah, chaff-centric, Marauder of Khorne, and then we have the Minotaurs, which he really, really likes, I know that. We have Arbal, the undefeated, Hounds of the Bloodhunt, so the RR version, and Flesh Hounds, and then 1, 2, 3 Chaos Knights of Khorne. On this side here, very interesting. So we have Tarox with a Bloodbrood Behemoth. Really interesting. And the Four-Backland Broodmother Jebbaslide. I always was wondering how you can use this Jebbaslide, and I think this time we will see. We have Centaurs with throwing axes here in the woods. So everything here is hidden in the woods. A lot of chaffs plus a little bit of throwing axes. Yeah, let's get into it. So the one army is marching up, and now the ambush. So the ambush is coming from the woods. Pestigor's coming from the side. Arbal is preparing for a punch, and we immediately lose a little bit of HP on those marauders against the Jebbaslide. Arbal is, yeah, running into those Centaurs with great weapons. That's basically, I don't know, it's large against, yeah, anti-large a little bit. So let's hope Arbal can do his thing, but he is doing that for sure. Oh, here, Chaos Knights going immediately for the Pestigors, but now the poke is there. And the Hounds. The Hounds are hunting. The Hounds want to nibble on those nice feet here. Hoofs. And another charge is going in, so now really great stuff from Unlucky Spotify here, engaging all those throwing axes into melee, and that is basically the advantage is gone. Centigors with great weapons running off. Pestigors here still fighting a little bit, but the Jebuslight did its deed and will now move to all those Marauders here. Yes, jumping in. I like this unit. It is so squishy, but does so much damage to all those chaff units here. When you protect it, in my opinion, my humble opinion, it is a well useful unit here. The Bloodbruth, not so much. So I mean, you have the Bloodbruth here, and I would assume that, yeah, it's bonus anti-large, but it is not fighting anti-large. It should go for, oh, maybe for the Minotaurs here or for the Riders. Something is activated here. So we have the Tears of Nurgle activated. Interesting stuff here. Yeah. Pretty much Tarox, still a good fighter, but Arbal is not really taking it easy. Here we have the duel of the pits. Tarox is a little bit surrounded here by each and every unit. He has a hard time to move out, and there is a tap out. I think the Beastmen really got crunched in the first engage. So pretty well done by Spotify to charge with his knights into all those throwing axes here. And as you can see, there is not much value. I think it was maybe a little bit of a meme build, because yeah, there is not much that can really sustain the damage of those units. A lot of RRR units that got blundered a little bit. It reminds me of me when I play sometimes. But in general, pretty quick and a good presentation of how you can win in a very fast way. So for now, I'm gonna fetch myself green tea.